Would you like to know where XRP will go towards the end of this bull run? Do you want to find out my price prediction? Do you want to see if we're going to come back from this nasty dip and the levels to look for? How long will it take? Where should we look for profits and more? Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice, but I'm a technical analyst, and we're going to break down XRP right now, and we're going to show you what I see happening in the next few weeks and the next few months for XRP. Get ready. Hold on to your seats. My name is Sam Price, the Crypto Lifer. I live stream every single day, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. I'd love it if you came to the live stream. I also do content like this and more. So stay tuned and look for more of my videos. Hit the notification bells. You can find out when I post my next awesome piece of media. So let's take a look here at XRP. Everyone wants to know what's happening to XRP. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to move all the indicators. We're going to double click. We're going to keep the VRVP on, and we're going to take a look at XRP on the monthly time frame. Now, XRP, right, been along for a long time. Had that massive 3 months. Look at that. Just almost an unsustainable period of just massive pumping. Took the dump, but now the monthly looks pretty interesting, right? If you looked at it, we'll see how the monthly closes. If it closes with a wick that big, though, that tells you that there's a lot of people that are willing to get into XRP at that price. The 2-week chart also suggesting a similar idea that we're getting back above. We could flip this trend line here, and you could say maybe there's a chance the 2-week just stays in here, and we continue to run to the upside. It's just a very basic idea where XRP could go, and that starts telling you that XRP could be somewhere at $5.65 somewhere by May. Let's take a look at the 3-day chart and see what's happening now, and we're going to kind of shake off the rest of that. The 3-day chart also getting really far above it. Do we have hidden bullish divergence? We do. What does that mean? Well, we swing up here on price action, but we swing down on the RSI. Tells you that you're likely going to continue to the upside. It says you'll break this high before you break this low. You can go up and down, but where did the candle close? So then you continue this trend, and it suggests that XRP is likely going to recover most of these losses and pretty fast, then go sideways. And again, like I showed you, this move and then this bigger move. This really shows us where XRP could be going and headed to, and that's a $6.18 XRP somewhere by the end of April. So again, it will tell what happens in the next week or two, how we bounce, but I'm looking for this 3-day candle to bounce back to the upside here and consolidate. If that's going to take some time. You know, we're going to know by basically St. Patrick's Day here in about a month and 10 days. And if that's consolidated and we're ready to rock, I see XRP about to make its bigger move to the upside. So I like what I'm seeing here for XRP. It looks interesting. Let's take a look at XRP on the daily time frame. And let's take a look at our daily support or resistance that matters. So right now, you know, and again, it does depend on what Bitcoin does. We don't want to see a dead cat bounce with just a bounce that really doesn't have enough push. We just go right back. Right now, Bitcoin's getting above the 200 MA. It's also getting above weekly support and resistance again at 97.2 and 98.5. If it can hold those key areas, we can get back to 100,000. And then we can go back to that all-time high. So, yeah, there's some key levels to watch here for sure on Bitcoin, and that will have an effect on XRP. Right now, look, resistance, wick, bounce, came up, bounce. Key support zone is $2.50. It's also psychological, but $2.50 is key support. I'd like to see XRP bounce off this key support. I'd like to see it make an inverted head and shoulder here, right? With this being the shoulder, this being the head, right? But this being the shoulder, that being the head, and then a right shoulder right there. And then it can break out just, you know, on the temporary side like this. So it looks like we could get XRP to come up, consolidate until like February 20th, where it eventually may start to begin its bigger breakout to $4.61. So this is my prediction and my idea for XRP. Now, where could it go at the end of the entire rally? Like if we have a huge bull run? Honestly, right now, all I can say is this leg that it's going to go up because that's the measured move that I got. And that tells me we can get somewhere to $6.56. I know people want $10 and $20 XRP, but it has a huge market cap. And it's gone on a massive run. And I just don't know if I see that happening. But I do see 6 and possibly our blow off top somewhere to the $8 region. But again, we'll see how we move here. If this dumps even further down, then that's off the table. If this consolidates, this is all looking pretty nice. And when I really, really look at it, and I'm well-versed in the way the parabola moves, like I still see a bit of a parabola here for XRP. And it doesn't look like we're done with this rally. You also have a high, a low, a higher high, and you close the candle above this low. Had you closed the candle below 199, then fine. But you never did. You wicked right back to the upside, started to push. That's very bullish for XRP. So I like what I'm seeing for XRP, and it suggests we can get all the way up there somewhere to about, I don't know, $6.66 for XRP. And that is my price prediction for XRP. I know a lot of people are kind of freaked out right now with the dip, and they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know, if it's going to go lower, what went on, But right now, I didn't panic sell. I'm still in XRP. I did sell that local top. I bought up here. I bought back in around here, and I've been in ever since. So I'm in higher than I got in, and we're going to see where this thing goes. So shout out to everybody watching. Thank you so much for watching. And, God bless you for jumping on in. And this is just my price prediction for XRP and the coming few months. That takes us out about till April, and then we'll go from there. Again, this could be slightly tweaked. We'll see what happens. Watch my show for updates. You can super chat me if you're tracking this and you want to see what happens. And I'll be there every single day, 7 days a week on my channel, cryptolifer.com, right here. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life.